Welcome to the Blockchain Report, where we discuss all things blockchain technology, crypto assets, DeFi, NFTs, and much more. Today we'll be talking a little airdrop strategy from Olympio. Dropped something fresh the other day. Got a little Aptos slabs. It's a new layer 1 or L1 blockchain launched last year, 2021. They received $350 million in funding from the likes of FTX, Jump, A16Z. There's no token yet, but they plan to launch APT. On this thread, show you how to use Aptos and 4 bonus no token protocols to try. So what is Aptos exactly? How to participate in testnet and potentially get 500 Aptos tokens, how to install a wallet. MetaMask is not supported. 4 birds, 1 stone to try on this new blockchain. There's Martian Wallet, Topaz Wallet, or Topaz Market, Vile Protocol, and Pontum Network. So Martian Wallet's the most trusted Aptos wallet. Topaz Market is a NFT marketplace on Aptos. Vile Protocol, permissionless deposit collateral and borrow assets. It's a DeFi protocol. And Pontum Network, it's a decentralized exchange on Aptos. So Aptos is new blockchain focusing and scalability. They launched their developer testnet March 15th. Q2 incentivized testnet launched right now. And then Q3 mainnet launched September, October. Although in testnet, there are still things to try to get apt and other airdrops. Their funding. Aptos raised $350 million from investors like A16Z. They invest in software eating the world. Circle Ventures. Let's see, who else? Might want to follow them too. Give them a follow. Circle Ventures. Yeah, they're the team behind USDC and EUROC, the European the stablecoin in Europe. Jump Crypto, FTX, Multicoin Capital, another investment firm, Apollo Global Management. It was pretty heavy backing. Now, for comparison, Solana raised $25 million before launch. And if we let's check out Solana. Let's check out Old Sol. How are the markets doing? Let's check out Solana. Can we go all the way back? I mean, for comparison, I don't know if Binance has the best record of it, but we'll see. See if Coinbase has any. Nope. That was just listed last year. And it also depends. You can check different exchanges to see if things have been around longer. So, let's see if they have more data. Nope. Okay. So, the farthest data we got back is right here. I mean, $3 to $5, $2 to $5. Shoot. So, this has $350 million in funding. Now, this is the biggest takeaway, the biggest thing. Write it on your forehead, on all your walls, whatever. This could be a big VC dump. So be careful with hype when app starts trading in a few months. And with Solana, you got massive hedge funds involved, or not hedge funds, but just investors, and yeah, I guess hedge funds too. But there was a reason why it pumped up so high, and many heavy investors got out. So be careful when it launches, because you will get the initial pump and dump just to get out. And then let's see right here. Normally when the token launches, it goes up, has a spike, then comes down. I'll even show you with Optimism. Optimism's similar. Where are we at? So it came out, launched, and then dumped. But this dump had more so to do with some FUD that was put out about the tokens, some wallet being hacked. Let's do this. I'm just going to make a nice little happy face. Yay! And it's happy. Okay, enough of that. So, the team consists of people with ties to Diem and Novi, Facebook's dead crypto project. They have their own programming language called Move, formerly used by Diem Association. And this is many Solana developers are allegedly fleeing to Aptos. They claim to have 160K of transactions per second. So these are the blockchains. This is their symbol. Time to finality. So it's less than a second. It's pretty fast. Max transactions per second, 120, 710 on a 1 gigabyte network, 160 transactions per second, 4 per subnet, 4.5 per subnet, 11.5. So this is pretty good. This is pretty robust. But we'll have to see how it handles being overloaded, stress tested. So, ooh, Joker 2. Nice. Incentivized Testnet. There will be 4 rounds of incentivized testnets where users can run a node and get APT when the token launches. Aptos recently concluded Incentivized Testnet Round 2 with 225 participants, each of them getting 500 app tokens. So there's a full reward, 500 Aptos tokens for those who were able to meet all the criteria above. Partial is 300 for those who are able to achieve at least 50% on both liveness and participation along with the other criteria. And bonus 200 tokens for each of the following. Top 10% and upgraded at least once. Operators that kept their nodes in remote regions while sustaining all the requirements above as they help us better understand the nuances of how decentralized node distribution affects performance. Operators who went above and beyond in helping us identify any critical issues and significant contributions. So we can dive a little more. Yeah, he'll go into the requirements. So incentivized testnet registrations for round 3 open in August 15th, and the date today is the 3rd. So in 12 days. When is that? Oh, next Thursday, I believe. Yep. No, next Friday. So you have until next Friday, or for when registration opens. How does this work? Users register to participate in testnet. They get accepted by team. They meet the requirements for the round. They get Aptos when token launches. So incentivized testnet. If you are interested in participating, monitor their Medium or follow me. I will post as soon as number 3 opens. For context, these were the requirements for testnet round 2, which concluded last week. So here's the whole thing. See some highlights. And okay, so it's August 19th, not the 15th. August 19th is the registration. So there were over 225 community nodes, 26 of which were run by Aptos and Aptos partners. Nodes were spread across 44 countries and 110 cities around the world. First, the rewards. The team recognizes the efforts made by so many blah, 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 blah. Okay, the requirements were perform all the required objectives on time, including joining the validator set within 24 hours and exiting the validator set upon the conclusion of the network. Meet node liveness as defined by metrics push data plus as greater than 95%. An overwhelming majority of participants met this goal. And participation as defined by 1 consensus proposal per hour. greater than 95%, though given that we put increased load and data refresh lag, we reduced this to 90%. Vote in at least 25% of consensus rounds. And so I'm not too sure exactly. Okay, so here's a little bit more in depth on the incentivized testnet steps. So complete these 5 steps to register for AIT2. Now we're not sure what it'll be for AIT3, but maybe similar. So you have to confirm you have a Discord account and have joined the Aptos server. In Discord, you will be asked to connect a Discord account for AIT2. So I'll do that later. Create an account on the community site. So you can go here. Let's see, on the actual website. Okay, it's AIT2. And then when prompted, provide your email address and username and make sure to confirm your email. Follow the steps on this AIT2 page to install and start a validator node. Set the node in test mode and provide the validator details to the Aptos community. And blank. Wonder what that last part is. Oh well. Pass an identity verification and sanctions screening process. If you have concerns about eligibility, please review our terms and conditions. So this is terms of service and participation, or terms of use. Let's see here. If there's anything that says that your participation in testnet is entirely voluntary, but if you're participating in testnet, you must strictly adhere to the terms. But here's some of the terms and conditions, changes to terms, duration of the testnet. So I don't see, there's a weird noise outside. I think someone opening windows or something. Not sure what that was. There's duration of testnet, eligibility for testnet. Okay, so if you're 18 years or older and capable of performing a binding contract with the company, you are not subject to sanctions administered or enforced by any country or government otherwise designated on any list of prohibited or restricted parties, including but not limited to yada yada yada, or a citizen or organized or organized or resident in a country or territory that is subject to countrywide or territory-wide sanctions, including that limitation, Cuba, Democratic People's Republic of Korea, the Crimea, Donetsk, and Luhansk regions, Iran or Syria. If you are not barred from participating under applicable law, in addition, to be eligible for any incentives or rewards as part of the testnet, you must be a natural person, not a bot. Must not be a U.S. person or citizen. Sad. It must not be an employee, consultant, or affiliate of the company. Furthermore, in order to participate in the incentivized testnet, participants must demonstrate the ability to configure and deploy an Aptos node to the satisfaction of the company in its sole discretion, and will be required to provide certain identifying information, name, residence, domicile, birth, and related documentation, and pass sanctions and watch list screening. Failure to provide such identifying information, pass sanctions and watch list screening, and or failure to demonstrate compliance with the result termination of your participation, forfeit of any incentives, and prohibition from participating in future testnet challenges. So, since I am in the US, I guess it's interesting. I wonder if there's a way to get through that. We shall see. So the company's current plan regarding testnet's available here, and find out a little more. So, guess Guess we can find out how we can get around that. Do not use this as any financial decision or what you should do. Don't break the law, pay your taxes, all this stuff. So prohibited activities. Yeah. I'd like to be involved in this, but if you're outside the US, and here you go. So Aptos Protocols, there are a few protocols to try on their testnet. They could also launch tokens in the future. And you can do this, go to the wallet, get Aptos tokens. Now this is for just running the testnet nodes. Now you can still play around in the network and see if you qualify for airdrops. That's what I'm going to do for sure. Play around on their testnet. They can give you free tokens. It's not real, but it's something to play around with, to use on the testnet, see if everything's functioning properly. But Topaz market, here's the Aptos protocol and the Topaz market, NFT marketplace on Aptos. And Aptos team minted 1 million NFTs in an hour just to test the blockchain. There's no token yet for Topaz, so if you buy or create an NFT on there, maybe you'll qualify. Remember, use a wallet that you're just going to use for airdrops and not to hold your crypto. So Vial protocol is a lending protocol similar to Compound or Aave. You can go in there and lend, borrow assets, get wrapped Bitcoin, USDC, testnet tokens, play around on their network. Aptos Names is a name service provider, just like Ethereum name service provider. They are now live on DevNet. Strategy is simple as it seems. Just go ahead and get a name.aptos. Names reset every week. I don't really care too much for the name services like that, but if you want a cool name, whatever, .aptos, it's right here. But Pontim Network is a decentralized exchange just like Uniswap. Strategy is swap tokens on Liquid Swap. Heads up, they don't support Martian Wallet, so you'll have to install theirs. I wonder why. Let's see. Let me just check this out real quick. Pontim Network. How many people? They've been around a little while. Pontim. Yeah, any of these bigger followings have been around a while. We have to get their wallet. And other protocols, keep an eye on. Dala Labs, Aptos Swap, Ultima Protocol, Hippo Labs, Laminar Markets, Future Watch, Econia Labs, Aptos Finance. Yeah, just some extra stuff to play around with. See if you can qualify. You can qualify for a airdrop in the future. There's the Aptos website, building the safest and most scalable layer 1 blockchain. They got the community, Aptos community. This is where you sign up for the Incentivized Testnet stuff. And they got your forums right here. If you have any issues or questions, you get answered. You can also check out the Discord. I'm not in the Discord yet. Developer resources, documentation, network explorer and status, careers, building data scientists, business leads, marketing. This is interesting. It's my girlfriend's in marketing, social media marketing and such. She's not too big in the crypto space, but that's cool. It's alright. Some careers, director of finance, engineering, talent, design, product. So they're growing. They're growing. and some current. So this is, yeah, what we just kind of went over. So August 19th is the next registration for that. And that's interesting because if it said that there's not, that you can't run them in the US, but there's some in here, I'm going to just go for it, man. I'm just going to go for it and see what they say. If anything changes, if there's anything to update you on, I'll let you know. But that's a little quick video I wanted to do on this Aptos airdrop strategy. Check it out. Play with these different projects. Where are they at? Where are they at? Up here. Yeah. The Martian Wallet, Topaz Market, Bio Protocol, and Pontum Network. I think I might play around with them. I don't know. Some of them I like, some of them I don't. But I guess it doesn't hurt to throw $10 at it here and there, because on layer 2 you can send $10 and do a whole lot, because your transaction fees are very, very small. Very, very small. So that's a big incentive of, well, now this one's a layer 1, but I wonder how the gas fees will work on here as far as it being a layer 1 chain. Well, also Cardano's a layer 1 chain, and it has really cheap fees, so it's just Ethereum killing it. And also Bitcoin too. Bitcoin has some pretty high fees sometimes. But y'all have a wonderful day. Be safe out there. Stay green. I'll catch you on the next one.